Chosen ones, don't let your fear stop you from reaching your highest potential. See, chosen ones, a lot of the times in my life, I had let my fear, that my own fear from my own inner voice, from all the things that I've been through, stop me or not stop me, yeah, stop me for a little while temporarily and stagnate me in my life because I was so afraid of being successful. I was so afraid of stepping out and becoming a entrepreneur simply because of all of the things. I was always thinking of all the things that could go right and go wrong, but mostly go right. See, I knew there was a lot of people around me who didn't have my best interests at heart, and it was the people who was closest to me. So a lot of the times I felt like I had to dim my light. I felt like I had to dim dim my own abundance and dim my own and dim and stop and stagnate my own progress so that I won't step on the people's toes that are around me. But after a while, after listening to other chosen ones who are doing their own thing and who are very inspirational, I was like, hey fam, I'm no longer going to let my own internal voice stop me from becoming successful. And one of the reasons why your inner voice may tell you or may, strike fear in you is simply out of your inner child being hurt. See, your inner child helps you to be abundantly creative in ways that you never thought you can be creative. And when your inner child has been hurt so bad, it goes into this fight or flight mode. And it does that especially when you are going into the unknown, when you are stepping out and doing something that you've never done before. Your inner child and your inner voice wants you to stay into your comfort zone. But the more you be brave and do things that you've never done before, the more you're going to build that confidence to be able to take bigger risks in your life that's going to give you a better future, that's going to create a better reality for you and the people around you and the people that comes after you, family. So a lot of the times we let that that comfortability, that familiar, stop us from stepping out and reaching our highest potential. But see, family, when you are really chosen, you are going to be forced to go and reach your highest potential simply because you're going to get to a point where you evolve. And do you evolving and being in isolation or multiple isolation seasons in your life, it's going to give you the confidence and the bravery to step out and have that confidence in yourself to be able to make it to your highest potential at whatever you are creating, at your purpose, at whatever it is that you are doing to transform and enhance and better your life. See, chosen ones, when you are in that state where you're like, man, I don't think I could do this, man, I don't know if I could do it. Fam, you got to think about everything that you have been through, family. Like I've said before, it starts in your mind. You gotta be mentally strong enough to say, hey, yes, there's pros and cons to everything. Yes, there is every action for yes, there is every reaction to every action. But if you are taking a taking a legit route to wherever it is that you want to go to wherever it is that you want to achieve, and to become your highest version of yourself, and to get to the highest potential for yourself, you have to step out of what you know. And that's a lot of the times the chosen ones fears that we we like being in our comfort zone, but for where the Most High is taking us, we aren't allowed to be in our comfort zone. And you have been trained throughout your whole entire life to be out of your comfort zone. See, your whole life you have been through hell, and you have been uprooted time and time again. You have been put into isolation time and time again. And it was simply to show you that your purpose is greater than what you think it is. Your value to this world is higher than what you think it is. And by your value and your purpose being very, very heavy, and you have to fulfill it no matter what, you have been put through so much to show you that you are never going to truly be comfortable. See, when you chosen, you never truly gonna be comfortable, family. You're always gonna go through trials and tribulations. And not only are you going to go through trials and tribulations, you are going to go through abundance and prosperity in all aspects of your life. Health, wealth, energy wise, healing wise, your own activation and evolution. See, by you being able to not stay in your comfort zone, it's allowing you to see new things. It's allowing you to learn new things that you never learned. It's allowing you to step into a different reality and see different things and experience different things, to help you along your journey and help you along your own purpose. See, fam, once you actually start doing that inner work and you start healing your inner child, and you start deprogramming your mind from all the trauma dumping that your parents did on you, for all the doubt that your parents instilled on you, because you are attempting to do things that they never ever attempted to do, simply because they love being in their comfort zone. And anything that takes them out of their comfort zone, they they don't like it. They get antsy, they get nervous, they get fearful, and they start to revert back to what they know. But you chosen, your whole life has been a roller coaster and very unpredictable. And it's simply to keep you on your toes and help you realize that yes, you will have stability later on in your life, but first you have to go through all these trials and tribulations, these tests, to heal your inner child and to heal your inner voice and say, hey, all these things that I've been through has been a test to help me, to guide me, to become the greatest and highest version of myself, to reach my highest potential. See, you had to let go of old mindsets. You had to let go of old habits. You had to let go of what you know and step into the unknown with a open mind. See, once you opened your mind to new possibilities, once you opened your mind to new and environments, once you stepped into new environments, once you start experiencing different things, you started to realize that, hey, my own fear can hold me back from a better life, a better reality, more knowledge, more wisdom. It can hold me back from a lot. So you have to heal that part of yourself and continuously heal that part of yourself, whether it's your inner child or your inner voice. It's all you. And at the end of the day, if you are healing this part of you, it's going to help you to be brave and be strong and step out and experience different things and be able to reach your highest potential.